Greetings, everyone, and a warm welcome to our weekly Meditations for the Soul. Meditations for the soul are intended to illumine the true nature of the higher self, the soul, and the existence of enlightened beings who are reaching out to humanity at the dawn of the new era. Through their teachings, we become aware that current events in the world are preparing humanity for significant changes ahead. The weekly meditations aim to build a community founded on the love and understanding of the soul, whose divine task is to bridge the gap between the lower and higher realms of life on our planet. When the objective meditation is achieved, a bridge of light is established between the physical brain and the soul, thereby enabling the soul's light to be registered by the brain. When the mind is steady and still, higher intuitive levels can be reached. We invite you to join us each week to cultivate this group field and together build the bridge of light to the soul. Our program will last about 30 minutes. Please keep your microphones muted and your videos off during the program. A reading from our spiritual elders will be followed by the meditation, which will begin and end with a gentle bell. There will be closing words and music at the end. In preparation for the meditation, we encourage you to focus your attention inward. Let us begin.
Words from our spiritual elders. These writings are given for advanced humanity directly from the ashram, for the sole purpose of anchoring on earth the chain of hierarchy as a ladder of ascent during these times. They are for those disciples and aspirants who have risen to the level of spiritual awareness at which they can align themselves with and attune themselves to our vision of the coming epoch. The warfare set loose on the world stage is but the dying gasp of a way of living that is out of step in the direction of human and planetary evolution. This too shall soon pass, and in the vacuum left in its wake will arise the new Jerusalem, a reality in the mind of the creator of this planetary life. It signifies the establishment on earth of a culture of peace that will arise from the consciousness of human beings, armed with the resources of light, to light the lamp of love. Only the glow of this lamp, sustained through the dark passage to the rebirth of human consciousness, can lift the veil that hides the blazing light of the new city of God. In the future, we, your elders, will draw ever closer to those who wish to serve the forces of light in building a world conducive to the flowering of the soul. Let us begin a guided meditation. Let us fall still in preparation for the meditation. Breathe deeply, relaxing all tensions in the body. Free the mind of any discordant thoughts. Clear the heart of all barriers to the light of the soul. Resting deeply in the peace and stillness of our true self. Sense the love and joy that is ever present in the soul. The gap that exists between the human and spiritual realms is narrowing as humanity shifts its identity from the illusory reality of the material world to the realm of spirit. The collective mind is shifting towards a new light that draws ever closer to the horizon. We can strengthen the connection between the two realms through a growing understanding of the soul, the higher self, and the disciplines that enable soul awareness. By replacing negative thoughts about the external world with feelings of love and unity, we bring the inner world of the soul to the surface. In the past, it was thought that the soul-infused mind of humanity was the goal of a distant future. As humanity awakens to its higher self and its true purpose, that future is unfolding before our eyes. The current mission of the spiritual hierarchy is to restore the relations between our two kingdoms, which were broken when the hierarchy left the physical world during the sinking of Atlantis. The unfolding relationship between our two realms reflects the evolution of the human soul and a growing readiness to cooperate with spiritual elders. The beauty of this moment lies in the revelation of the soul and its inherent qualities of love, light, and spiritual power. There is a growing acknowledgement of the one source of life and an acceptance of subtler realities, such as the spiritual hierarchy and the divine plan. For a few minutes, turn inward and rest in the light, love, and wisdom of the soul. Individuals who are awakening to their higher self exhibit higher frequencies of light, which are recognized by those in the realm of souls. Such individuals can ignite the divine spark within others, contributing to the birth of the new era. A door will soon be opening onto a vista of light and beauty that evokes our vision of the heavenly realm. Imagine the most beautiful place you've ever seen. Magnify it 100 times, and you will glimpse the exquisite plane of the ethers from which the new world will be born. The ultimate goal of members of the hierarchy is to help awakening souls advance on the spiritual path, in order that we may work with them to build the new world. The blending of energies between disciples and masters has begun and is a first step towards this. Let us take some moments to consider what we may achieve through this union between the two kingdoms. The immediate goals of the plan are being circulated through telepathic communications by the Brotherhood of Light to their ashramic groups and to growing circles of humanity. We are told that groups of human beings will be formed in the Aquarian age on the basis of light frequencies, and will work with members of the spiritual hierarchy to establish the New Jerusalem, another term for the kingdom of God on earth. According to wise beings, this time of transition before the shift is being used to loosen the grip of material reality on the human mind. This is intended to trigger a new responsiveness to the way of light into the future. In the coming era, an increasing number of souls on the spiritual path will be ready to respond to the Master's call for assistance in building the new world. May the call of our souls trumpet the news far and wide. May it circle the globe, reaching every human heart, kindling the love of the one soul of humanity into a blaze of joy. Humanity will harness the energies of universal love someday. And when we do, we will discover the potency of God's creative fire. That day is fast approaching. In realizing the reality of oneness in the universe, we begin to understand who we are and why. Let us open our hearts and minds to the downpouring rays of light emanating from the realm of souls in preparation for the new age of light. May the love, light, and joy of the soul fill the hearts of all in the world.
As we return to outer awareness, we give thanks to everyone for being part of this gathering. Meditations for the soul are offered every Wednesday, Thursday in the Asia Pacific at the same time. For information on the Italian meditation, visit our Italian website at it.atreeoflight.org. This next circle conversation will be held on the 6th of April, the 7th in the Asia Pacific. Participants are invited to explore words of wisdom about living as a soul in preparation for the coming one and share thoughts and impressions. Let us rest in the joy of the soul as we end with music. Our gathering will now close.